Hey, you kids, get off my lawn. It's me, it's the cranky old man, and I went someplace special today. That's right. I left the house. Yeah, me, unsupervised, out in public. Can you believe it? And I came back in one piece. But I went someplace really special. I actually went to record store day. That's right, my first ever record store day, and it was their ever record store day. I went to the place called the Sleepy Poet Vault in Charlotte, and it was their first ever. It was my first ever. So, and it was an incredible experience. I got there, everybody was happy, and what? What? Asshole! You should have took me. I wanted to be up early in the morning. I told you to wake me up. I wanted to go. We could have got some cool deals, but oh no, you had to go by yourself. Look, Wolfie, I wanted to take you, but you were the one that decided to get drunk and play video games all night. It's not my fault. Doesn't matter. You better have gotten some good stuff, or I'm going to be pissed, and I'm going to take it out on you. All right, there is no reason for you to be violent. There is no reason at all. You're going to like what I got. Trust me. All right, so anyway, I didn't. You got to excuse him. It's the DTs. I got some good stuff. I really only got a couple of record store things. I mean, I was going through, looking at my list, checking it twice, seeing what I really wanted. Um, when I got there, one of the albums I was looking for, the Van Halen Live Right Here, Right Now, they released it, and it's supposed to usher in a whole slew of Hagar era Van Halen releases in the future. That was available, but by the time I got there, somebody had just snagged the last one, so I missed out on that. But I got two of the others that I wanted. Well, there was three. There was a Motorhead, and it was a soundboard tape. But I was listening to it online the morning before. This morning before I went to record store day, and I just decided to pass on it. But anyway, this is what I got today. I got a bunch of stuff. Two of them were record store day exclusives, and the rest of them was just really cool shit that I found in the bin. And let me share them with you real quick. All right, you ready, Wolfie? This had better be good. I woke up, you weren't home, and I had to feed the dogs and everything. And the coffee was cold. You know how much I hate cold coffee? I'm sorry, but I have to put the coffee on a timer or you'll never touch it. As for the dogs, I'm surprised you didn't eat the dogs. It's crazy. Just leave them alone. Anyway, this is what I picked up. The first one, store day exclusive. It's Dio, and it's live in Fresno, 1983. This means it's the Holy Diver Tour. This is the track listing, in case you want to know. You may be able to find this one online someplace. But this is a two album set, record store day exclusive. Second one I got, what was that, Wolf? Yeah, I like Dio. Dio rocks. You should get more Dio. I don't know why you didn't, dumbass. Yeah, well, I'm sorry I didn't get more Dio to support you. Anyway, the next one I got was another record store day exclusive. And it's on red and yellow vinyl. And it's UFO. And it's the best of UFO. Will the last man standing turn out the light? Again, 2-album set. Side 1, side 2. I shouldn't have to read them. I'm sure you can read. You know how. This is another one that I wanted that I was really looking forward to. They had that place so organized. Oh, that I was able to go in there and just get everything that I wanted. Then I found this in the bin. This wasn't a Record Store Day exclusive. This was just Motorhead Hammered album. I went looking around after I got my Record Store exclusives. Okay, so what do you think so far, Wolfie? All right, well, so far you got some damn good picks. I'm really digging that Motorhead, and I really dug the UFO album you got last time, Werewolves of London, because, you know, me, werewolf. But let's see what else you got. All right. He's still bitter. But anyway, the next one I picked up was one that my buddy Phil told me about. He actually PM'd me, and it was sitting behind the counter waiting for me when I got there. So, Rainbow Rising. This is the last album with Ronnie James Dio. With Rainbow. And there's the track list. They don't sound like that, but those songs are pretty long. And they are really good. This is considered one of Rainbow's best. The first of the first 3 albums with Ronnie Dio. The next one I got was Deep Purple's Stormbringer. And they got all the lyrics on the back of it. And these dealers are really high quality. You know, these dealers care. And I'm a sucker for these, so I just picked these up real quick. Spidey Superstar? Really? Really? Spidey Super Stories? What are you? 6? Oh my God. Spidey Super... You know, you could have spent and got the new Metallica album for what these next 3 albums cost. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with you. He just whines too much. You know, you got to go with what you like. I'm a sucker for these. I can't help it. You know, I saw this, or actually I was told about it. The price was right. So I went ahead and I picked it up. And then, of course, there were these two. Space 1999. And Wolfie, shut the hell up. I know what you... No. No more. Space 1999. They were Power Records. And I'm a super geek, so I bought those as well. But I gotta be honest, you know, I had a really good time. When I was gonna go, at first I was a little afraid to go because I was just afraid of, you know, honestly, it was stupid. I was afraid that I was gonna travel all that way because it's about a 35, 40-minute ride for me. And I was going to run into some record snobs, and they were just going to ruin my day. Or I was just going to have to stand in all these lines. And I didn't. I got in. I got out. Everybody was really helpful. The people I talked to were like super friendly. You know, when I left, I found myself asking Josh, the guy who runs the place. I was like, dude, are you going to do this again next year? Because this was incredible. But anyway, okay, let me find out what Wolfie thinks. Wolfie, what do you think about my album selection this time. I liked it, but you should have took me with you. You should have took me. We wouldn't have got those last three albums. I think they suck, but the other ones are good. Really, Wolfie? Really? I think somebody needs a beer. So with that, I'm going to tell you guys to get the hell off my lawn and stay cranky. And please, if you're out and about today, you see this? Go to a record store day. You won't regret it.